mantra is basically a
Chant.
chant, yes, a specific divine chant through which you connect to the devata.
What do you think the logic of a mantra is?
So here is what we go back to the idea of the rishis. So they see the mantra. In fact, there are some mantras that will have meaning. Okay, you can make out the meaning. What is it saying exactly? And there'll be certain mantras like Beeja Mantras. They're sort of like a capsule of the same energy of the deity.
Beeja Mantra. Beeja means seed.
Seed.
It's
seed
like putting
mantra.
a seed inside your head and becomes a plant
Yes,
if you chant the mantra.
You exactly, that's what it is. You take that seed and you plant it, whether it's inside your head or whether somewhere else, and then you through practice, which is the right practice, is you add some sunlight, water, and take care, and whatever else you have to add, and eventually all conditions set, that can grow into a tree. So that is what is the potential of a mantra, Beeja Mantra. And these mantras sometimes may not even have a direct meaning, in the sense they will have what is known as a phonetic power. So by chanting it, you create an energy. That energy has a resonance with that specific deity. And this information comes to us from the rishis.
Okay.
Because ordinary person cannot create a Beeja Mantra.
Are you comfortable sharing an example of a Beeja Mantra, or that's a dangerous thing to do on a podcast?
No, it's not. It's These days everything is open. You just Google it, you'll find all the Beeja Mantras there. But to make a Beeja Mantra active, to work on a Beeja Mantra, there are certain rules. If a person is say let's just take an example, say Ma Kali. Okay, so one of the Beeja Mantras of Ma Kali is Kring. But I just blurted it out. But when you're doing sadhana, when you're doing there are certain processes in which once you take in the Beeja Mantra, it's like when you're doing the sadhana of the Beeja Mantra, you're not to utter it out loud. To the extent they will tell you, traditional authorities will tell you that the person in front of you should not even have the faintest clue. Without uttering a word, if you can find out that what Beeja you are chanting, that is fine. And there are people like that. But if you have to tell it, the moment you speak it out and something that you're serving, the energy is going to dissipate from you.
Kring.
That's one of the Beejas of Ma Kali.
So can anyone just start chanting
No.
that? No. You
No.
need to be initiated.
Yes, that's because these are very powerful. If you keep chanting them without initiation, so a lot of people may face certain, it may trigger certain states, and you will need somebody to handhold you at that time. So you don't know how to navigate this. Spirituality is not all about fun and games and etc. Because the moment there are altered states that start off, even when you're worshipping a deity, the deity may just give you some experience. How are you going to integrate that experience? How will you handle that experience? That is where the guru is so important.